Huh?
It's morning. Better go check on Darmy and...
Intruder alert! Intruder alert! Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
Enemy attack. Somehow they always seem to take me by surprise. Well, if they're here, there's only one thing to do. To the war room.
Huh.
Okay, that's everyone. No, wait, Amamiya still isn't here. I was afraid of that. Guess she's not back on her feet yet. Army's not feeling well. I don't think she'll be able to join us this time.
Yeah.
That's too bad. This was definitely the right choice then. Come on in. In response to Siri's call, someone else entered the room. Don't want you here, Ito. Get out of here. Nobody likes you. Nobody likes you as much as Ima. Same as Ima. You both suck. Hello, everyone. It's been a while. Sabino's probably informed you already, but as of today, we're reinstating Outsuki to help make our numbers.
For real.
Yeah.
For real. For real. Legit. Don't worry though, if he betrays us again, I'll just blow him up. I'm the only one who could authorize his revival, so you can be sure he won't try anything funny. What about a suicide attack? He could still cause us a lot of trouble like that. Why would you say that out loud? Please. I'm not so self-destructive that I'd throw my life away. I don't want to die. I just want to see humanity punished for its wickedness. That's all. Yeah, ain't no way I'm trusting this guy. Have a new ally that might betray us is nothing new, though. Look at Ava. That's not fair. He would never betray us. Isn't that right, Ava? Yes, I will kill the invaders. See? I think that was just an automatic reply. With Darmy out of action, letting Eto fight might be our only option. True. We have to do whatever it takes to win this war. I have opinions of my own, but on this arrangement. But for now, playing nice seems to be the best choice for me as well. I can't defy Siri with this bomb inside of me, and if you all die, so will I. So there's one other thing. What's that? I could care less what happens to humanity, but you, Takumi, you're the interesting one. At the very least, I need to pay you back for sparing my life. She's just like, I need to pay you back. No, what do you mean? What do you mean, pay us back? What do you mean by that? Pay us back. Pay us back with a knife to our hearts? Is that what you mean? With Monopoly money? Shut up, Sonic. Let's just hope you're not thinking of another kind of payback. That's enough discussion. The enemy's getting closer. Let's get this show on the road. Defensive battle initiate. Oh, why is he over here with us? No, go away.
Man. Having Eito here is really gonna make it hard to concentrate.
What a coincidence. I'm having trouble focusing as well. It must be the stress of being around putrid, disgusting creatures like yourselves.
Dude, this hits so different now. It just hits so different hearing it in this context. Oh. Like, he doesn't have to hide it anymore. Like,
I get that a lot. People say I smell like an unwashed corpse, only not as nice.
Enough talk. Get your heads in the game.
been so long since I got to fight invaders. It's really quite cathartic. That poor girl you captured certainly has had a change of heart, hasn't she?
What do you care?
Of course. I belong to you now. I will do anything you ask of me.
Not him. Don't listen to him, Ava.
Interesting. Very interesting. What in the world did you do to her?
We spared her life. That's what we did.
Don't get distracted, everyone. You've got more enemies on the way.
We've been at this for a while, and there's still no sign of the commander.
Are they hiding somewhere?
I can't tell. At any rate, everyone keep your guard up.
Leave it to me. I'm finally warmed up and ready to get serious.
You win. Yay!
We've done it. The invaders have been destroyed.
Was that all of them? What about the commander?
I'm not getting any readings. I think we're good.
So the commander just didn't show up? What, did they get scared and run off?
What a pity. I was looking forward to letting off some more steam.
Perhaps Veshness already absorbed the commander that was supposed to lead this team.
What? Why would she do that?
She's obsessed with gaining more and more power. It wouldn't be unusual for her to cannibalize any strong fighters she has access to.
Even her own allies? How can she be so cruel?
I hate to admit it, but if she's getting even stronger, adding an extra fighter to our team was definitely the right call.
Much as I'd like to, I can't argue with that.
Yeah, well, don't get comfy. If this guy gets his way, we might wake up to a smaller team tomorrow.
The idea that you're paying that much attention to me makes my skin crawl.
Say that again. I dare ya.
Punch him. Do it. Do it, Takamaru. Do it.
Sorry to disappoint, but apart from Takumi, I have no real interest in any of you. As for living quarters, I'll continue using my cage for now.
Good.
Well then, good night, everybody.
Without another word, Edo began walking back toward the school, looking so casual, so utterly at peace with himself that it was actually pretty unnerving.
We should head back and rest up too. Eido's probably not going to cause trouble right away, but let's keep an eye on him all the same.
Yeah, I guess that's all we can do.
And so, the day's offensive battle came to an end. Thanks to Eido's participation, it hadn't been quite as stressful as the last few times. But between Darumi's condition and the idea that Veshness was getting stronger, I wasn't ready to relax just yet. I was left with an all too familiar sense of unease that I couldn't shake off. Another morning. We had a defensive battle yesterday, so things should be quiet for a while. It doesn't mean I can goof off, though. First, I'll check on Darumi and... Who's that? Could it be Darumi? I open the door to greet my morning visitor. Is it going to be Eito? Oh, it's Hiroko. Oh, Hiroko. What's up? You need something? I need you to come with me. It's urgent. I didn't ask questions. The look on her face said it all. Whatever had happened, I was pretty sure I wasn't going to like it. Did Eito do something or did Darumi do something? One of those two. Everyone's here, I think. Yeah. Hiroko gathered everyone and brought them to the garage. What the heck happened to the door? What is it? The garage door looked like it had been blown in a hurricane. Don't No signs of being subjected to a series of vicious attacks.
Just a kicked-in door. Kind of anticlimactic, don't you think?
Army, should you be out of bed already?
No sweat. I'm fine now. I may have been out for the battle, but I can at least move around now. Gotta say though, waking up to this level of distraction is a little bit of lame. I was expecting to find like 10 massacre corpses all in a big pile or something. You're back to your regular creepy self, huh?
Right. So as far as everyone else knows, this is the normal Darumi. I gotta say, I'm surprised whoever it was did this without me noticing. The place was fine last I checked. Then this morning, this... You sure somebody did this? It's not a structural accident or something?
Oh.
These marks look like they were made by repeated hits with a blunt instrument. I was first on the scene. I usually come by here to do some machine work before breakfast. It wasn't like this yesterday morning. And then we had the battle, and I just crashed afterwards. Anyway, I'm pretty sure this happened sometime between the end of the battle and the start of the day today. In other words, it could have been any one of us. Is it just the door that's been damaged? Are the machines inside okay? Took a quick look, but they all seem to be fine. Alright, Ado, fess up! Excuse me? Do you mind not yelling? The smell of your breath is bad enough without adding your voice to the mix. Don't play dumb with me. You did this, didn't you? I don't think it's Ato. It probably wasn't Ato. Me? What grounds could you possibly have for suspecting me? Huh? How about everything you said and done? You got left out yesterday. Now this... You got let out yesterday. Now this happens? It's gotta be you. Ugh. That face, that voice, that smell. It's almost more than I can take. Oh, that does it. I'm so taking a pounding. You're so taking a pounding. Both of you, calm down. That's right. We need to assess the damage and carry out any repairs before we start blowing blame around. Come on, it'll go a lot faster if you all pitch in. Why would anyone do this, though? Destroying everything would be one thing. It's just a little mess. But why just mess it up a little?
Who cares about that? We already know Ato's the one who did it. I mean, it's so obvious.
No, we can't name the culprit until we have a clear idea of their motive and what they were trying to achieve. That's right, Mr. Fishface. I'd appreciate it if you would refrain from shutting down my dear sister's ideas when she's trying to make more important deductions.
Are you calling Fishface?
We need to clean this place up before we can discuss things more. I suppose I can help with that. Wait, what if the culprit only messed things up so they could sneak in with the cleaning party? There's a chance that was their plan. We shouldn't allow any potential suspects inside. Isn't everyone a suspect, though? None of us have an airtight alibi. What? You really think one of us did it? I'm just saying it's possible. Anything's possible. I think it's going to be Darumi that did it. And she did it unconsciously. Red Snub's taking over her mind a little bit. Let's take a moment to review what we know so far. We have two potential motives for the culprit that may have for doing this. First is that they wanted to damage the garage or something inside it. The second is that the damage itself is just a misdirect, and they wanted to sneak in and do something else while we were cleaning up. Either way, allowing the culprit to help at this point would be too risky.
So what are you gonna do? Pick someone who's Russian roulette? Why can't you just suggest a regular roulette? We don't need a Russian part.
It's simple. We just need to leave the cleaning to the one person who would not have no reason to do this. Huh? You mean?
Oh.
That would be you, Tsubasa.
What? Me?
You use the garage all the time. I find it hard to believe you'd want to break anything in here. And if you were up to something, you could have just walked in like normal without arousing any suspicion. I guess that's fair. And I was gonna volunteer so I could check on the machines anyway. This is a lot for me to handle on my own. Can't I get someone else to do it?
Oh.
In that case, why don't you take Samino? Why me?
Yeah, why him? Takumi could be the one behind this for all we know. He's got a history of lying and keeping secrets from us, too.
And he's worked hard to regain your trust since then? Why would he throw that all away now? I trust Takumi. I don't think he's the culprit. I'm okay with him helping too. He is our team leader after all. You can take it from here, leader. You guys. They're not passing it, agreeing with Takumi doing it just because they're trusting him more. They're doing it so that way they don't get picked, so they don't have to do it. That's why they're just like, oh yeah, Takumi's fine. Yeah, we trust him to do it. Yeah, good. Let him do it. They don't want to clean up. Who wants to clean up?
Yeah, there's no problem for Takumi. He'll have the garage looking as good as new in no time.
You too, Dorumi. Unlike me, you're someone everyone trusts, Takumi. I feel totally at ease leaving this job to you. Coming from you, that doesn't exactly mean a lot.
Punch him in the face. Get him, Takumi.
We'll leave these things to you two then. The rest of us will go back to preparing for the next battle. With that, the other steps through the battered broken door, leaving me, Tsubasa, and Sirei alone in the garage. They just can't wait to push any old odd job onto me.
Sorry, Takumi. I really do appreciate you staying to help, though.
Yeah, sure. I'll do whatever I can, but it still looks like a lot of work with just the two of us. To tell you the truth, Samino, my money's on Aosuke being the one behind this incident. That makes sense. He's easily the most suspicious. But I still can't figure out why he'd smash the place up like this. What was the point of it? Nothing's been seriously damaged, so it doesn't look like much of a sabotage. Anyway, I'll be keeping an extra close eye on him. You be careful too. Right. In a way, he's my responsibility now. I'll let my decision to let him out come back to bite us. It wasn't your decision. Takumi, Sirei usurped that decision. He's like, I'll let him out, but on these conditions. Okay, have fun. Sounds good. Well, good luck with the cleaning. Bye. Even Sirei ran away from the job.
I guess we should get started. Maybe we'll be able to finish by the end of the day.
As I began work on repairing the garage door, I had an unpleasant jittery feeling in my chest. It was like I could sense some kind of vast, unknowable threat lurking in our future, but I had no idea how to deal with it. I tried to put my worries to one side and focus on getting the garage back in working order. The work continued all the way through the day, and the rest of the next one too.
We're finally done.
I can't believe it took us 2 whole days. Or maybe I should be grateful it was just 2 days.
I know what you mean. Nothing was damaged as bad as the door, but it would have taken me a lot longer on my own. Thanks for the help, Takumi.
You're welcome, of course. We could have done it faster if the others had helped too. Did anything important get broken in the end? Or do you find something weird hidden somewhere?
No, nothing. It all seems so random and pointless. Nothing's happened since then, so maybe the culprit already got what they wanted. Or is it the other way around? Like they gave up on a garage and are gonna try something else instead.
Honestly, I have no idea. I don't see how messing up the garage a little could possibly achieve anything. Does that mean the culprit will strike again? And if they do, will it be more random destruction? Sirei said he thinks it's Eito, but I don't see why he'd want to do something like this.
I don't get it either. I'm tired though. Want to take the rest of the day off?
Yeah, I think we've earned a little break. Tsubasa left, but my work for the day wasn't done just yet. It had been a while since I last spoke to Darumi. I decided to drop by her room and see how she was doing. Hello, Darumi. I brought you some food.
Thanks, Takumi. You're a lifesaver.
Darumi is still in bed with the covers pulled over her head. Something's gonna be wrong with her. Not getting up? Are you feeling okay?
I'm fine. Totally fine. I just wanted to remember what it looked like to pretend to be sick so you can skip school.
Now, how about the truth? He's just like, no, that's a lie. Tell me the truth, Darumi. Tell me now.
I'm really, really tired. I don't have the energy to get out of bed.
Alright, then don't. Just rest. We don't want to risk making things worse. Leave your food here. You want anything to help you pass the time? I can probably get you some manga or something from the Gift of Matic. If you like killing game stories, right?
I had other interests too. I'm also into cutesy heartwarming stuff, but I mean that would spoil my image.
Trust me, your image will be just fine. And you promised to drop that act when you were around me, remember? I can go find you some cutesy stuff if you want. I think I saw some animal-themed manga in the library. Would that be any good?
Animals, huh?
Is that a no?
It's not that I don't like them, but they tend to bring up bad memories. Like how my dad made me live in a doghouse, or how my mom used to feed the cat me cat food.
Okay, hard pass on anything animal related then.
At times like this, I see a nice simple action series. Heroes are becoming hardships to get stronger and beat up the villains. Something like that would be great.
Sure, I think I can handle that. Let me know if you need anything else.
Thanks, you're so nice, Takumi.
I'll be right back. Don't worry about staying awake for me. Darumi stayed under the covers the whole rest of the day, with me dropping in now and again to bring her anything she asked for. The next morning, I went to Darumi's room again and ready to take care of her some more. Okay, she's fine.
Thanks again, Takumi.
It's no trouble. You were sure you're okay back on your feet again today?
Yeah, I'm feeling better than yesterday, at least. Also, there was something I wanted to show you.
Oh? What is it?
Well, take a look at this.
She rolled up to reveal what was underneath. Oh my! Darumi's arm had undergone a transformation. It barely even looked human anymore. It almost looked like...
Looks like some kind of monster, huh? I guess I'm getting a little closer to Retsnom's true form. We'll be so screwed if anyone sees this. I might not be able to go outside for a while. Not to mention, the pain is so bad, I can barely get out of bed most days. Don't look at me like that. I'm dealing with it. Plus, now that my arm's changed again, I can do more than before. That's the feeling I get anyway. I might be able to make a ruby tear with just a little more effort. Taking part in battles is probably off the table for a while, though.
Don't worry about that. I'm doing my best to take up the slack, and we've got Eito fighting for us now.
Oh, cool. That's good. I'll just keep doing my thing back here then. Hey, can I ask you to cheer me up? Real talk? This hurts so bad. It's all I can do to stop myself crying every waking moment. But when I think about how it's for you and the others too, I know that it's worth it. I sure could use a little pep talk to help me get through it, though.
I won't say anything like, hang in there or tough it out. I really have no idea what you're going through after all. But I believe in you. I know that you can get through this. I know that because that's the kind of person you are, Darumi.
I can do it, huh? That's the first time anyone said something like that to me. Now I really gotta see this through. I'll try hard to endure the pain until it's over. Okay, I'm gonna rest up a little, then I'll see what this arm can do. That might give me some clues about the ruby tier.
You'll figure it out for sure. I know you can do this, Darumi.
Right.
I decided to give Darumi some space and went back to my own room for a while. In a way, I guess this is progress at least. Should have been the one Redstone fused with. But it's not like I can change anything by dwelling on that. Darumi said she'd do her best to get through it. All I can do is be there for her when she needs me. She can do this. She can bring everyone back. I have to believe in her. The more immediate problem is whether we can make it through our remaining battles without her. We'll work something out. Darumi is already doing her part. Now I have to do mine.
Huh?
Today's day 62, huh? I don't know when the next attack will be. We can never start preparing for it too early. Now I think about it though, there's no commanders left except Veshna's herself. And her power's off the charts. At our current level, we don't stand a chance. But then, my thoughts were interrupted. The door. I wonder if you'd want to talk to me this early. I opened the door to see who my visitor was. Shoma. I'm sorry for spoiling your morning by inflicting my unsightly presence on you. Hey, Shoma. What's up?
Well, we kind of have a problem on our hands.
A problem?
Sorry to bother you when you're so busy, but can you come to the cafeteria, like, right now?
I don't really get it, but this sounds important. Okay, let's go. Is there damage to the cafeteria now? At times like this, I learned it was better just to see what was happening for myself than to stop and ask questions. I hurried over to the cafeteria with Shoma. Who the heck do you think you are, huh? First thing that greeted me when I got to the cafeteria was Takamaru's voice raised in anger. What? Where do you get off saying dumb stuff like that?
Oh, come on, Takamaru. Are you sure I'm the one who's acting stupid?
Guys, it's too early for this. What's going on here?
Takumi, thank goodness you're here.
What's this all about, Nezumi? Why are they fighting? Why is Edo out of his cage? He's only supposed to be out for fighting. Didn't we agree to that? No, that's not what we said.
It's my fault, really. I offered Eito some curry and...
Don't talk crazy, Nezumi. It ain't your fault. He's the one who said I can't eat disgusting slop like that.
She asked me a question, and I gave her an honest answer. What's wrong with that?
He was making a kind gesture, jerk. Ain't you ever heard of an olive branch before?
And why exactly should I care? You loathsome creatures are free to guzzle down whatever kind of putrid trash you want. That doesn't mean I have to eat it too.
You little... This is exactly why none of us are gonna trust you.
Say that. You say that like it's a bad thing. Regardless of how you feel about me, you still need me. That's why you won't let me out in the first place. Please, you two, calm down. I'm sorry I even brought it up. Can't we just let it go? I think I'll be more comfortable eating in my cage from now on.
Yeah, go back to your cage, mother trucker. Can someone put the lock back on, please? Keep him in there. Hey, don't you walk away from me. I guess we should have expected this. And Takamaru, calm the crap down. I'm sorry, I have no help at all during a crisis. I couldn't even do a decent job at fitting into the background.
Hey!
Dang it. That makes me so mad. I don't care what anyone says. He's gotta be the one who smashed the garage. You're probably right, but you don't know that for sure yet. I know he's helping us making numbers and all, but I still don't like it. Everyone watch your backs, okay? In a way, a guy like that will ever change. Yeah, I agree with you there. Sorry, Takumi. I only wanted to lighten the mood, but it backfired on me. It's not your fault, Nezumi. I'm grateful to you just for trying. I think we're better off keeping our distance from Edo for the moment. Right, I'll be careful. No, don't keep your distance. We still need to keep an eye on him. The rest of us left Takamaru, so quietly seizing him, went back to our rooms. Every time I turn around, there's a new problem to deal with. It's no time to stand around feeling sorry for myself, though. Darmi's figuring things out on her own, and hopefully Edo won't try anything so long as we keep an eye on him. In that case, the best thing I can do is stay active and prepare myself for the next battle.
Is this for me? Wow!
Hey, bond up.
Did you learn any skills when you were younger, Takumi? I had to learn the piano and lots of other stuff. But I didn't enjoy any of it. My parents made me learn, so I did. That's all. Weirdly, though, I've always been enamored with machines.
Funny enough, we gave you
I
a
never
machine
liked
here.
studying or sports, but tinkering with machines? Oh, even an earthquake couldn't make me stop. I guess it just suits me. I'm thinking of working at Grandpa's workshop after I graduate from high school. I haven't told my parents yet because I just know they'd be against it. I didn't tell any friends either because they'd think I was weird. So, I guess you're my first? Don't tell anyone I told you, okay?
Don't tell anyone, chat. You're not allowed to speak of this. She asked us not to tell, we're not going to tell. Okay, first things first, I'll go check on Darmi, then I'll... Never mind.
Intruder alert! Intruder alert! Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
Enemy attack already. We better get to the war room.
Hey!
Alright everyone, get fired up. This is Natsu speaking. It's the defensive battle time. Well, obviously, what else would we be here? Aren't the commanders gone now? You said there were only 12 of them, didn't you, Takumi? Yeah, the only one that should be left is Veshness herself.
Are you sure about that? Come on, we're trusting you here.
Well, this isn't gonna go well when we get Dalshal in. Dalshal's gonna show up and everyone's just gonna be like, Takumi, you lied to us. I don't know about him. There's no commander. Do we even need to let Edo out for this one? Let's not make our arrangement too one-sided. Do you think I'll keep helping you if you treat me like that? Come on, you guys. Can you at least pretend to get along until the battle's over?
Hey!
By the way, has anyone seen Amamiya today? She's still sick. I don't think she'll be joining us. This has been going on for a while, Maybe I should go check on her.
He's basically only talks to Takumi now. I tried to call on her a while back. She shut the door in my face.
In your case, she probably sensed your impure intentions and took appropriate action.
Who are you calling impure?
She's not getting any better. I might have to kill her and bring her back with a revival medic. Humanity's future is at stake here, after all.
Hey!
I know, but there's limits to what I'm willing to do to my own people. Besides, what Darumi has wrong with her isn't something that Revive-O-Matic can fix. She's been like this for a while now. It's not just a simple cold, is it?
Huh.
Takumi, you're the one who's been taking care of her all this time. Do you know what's wrong with her?
All this time is exaggerating. So as far as I know, it's just a general ill health of a thing.
Maybe she'd be more comfortable talking to another girl. Should I take over after this?
I don't know about that. Serious, like, Samito, what are you doing? What's going on here, Samito? You know something. You're hiding it, aren't you? Oh, man, they're all giving me those looks again. What now? Should I just bite the bullet and come clean? No, I can't do that. James' suspicion are at an all-time high. Letting me know Darumi has some kind of monster inside her right now would not end well. I have no idea how Siri would react either. If he gets it into his head, he's more than capable of locking her up, doing terrible things to her. How much longer are we going to spend discussing someone who isn't even here? Don't we have more important things to do? That's right, we have to focus on the battle. We can't let the invaders win. Can't believe I'm thinking this, but thank you, Eito.
Let's get started then. The sooner we get this done, the better. I am ready. I will kill lots of invaders for you.
Glad to hear someone has the right attitude. Okay then, defensive battle initiate.
I don't want to
There
fight.
sure are a lot of them this time. They probably think this will be an easy win because we've got a hopeless weakling like me on our side.
I feel a lot better knowing there's no commander, though.
That doesn't mean we can take it easy. Veshness might pop up again any minute now.
Let her come. We'll figure something out. No guts, no glory.
You think guts are enough to win? I knew you were a hothead, but I didn't know you were a simpleton as well.
Say that again, Four Eyes.
Help me!
No!
What are those voices?
They seem to be coming from the invaders. Pretty unnerving, isn't it?
I don't want to fight! Not like this!
But these are battle pets Veshness created, right? Aren't they supposed to be just mindless animals? Mommy!
Where's my daughter?
Don't worry about it. Shut them out and focus on protecting the academy.
Help me!
No!
We won, but those voices really were unsettling, weren't they?
They sounded so sad, so scared. Was it really just a trick to confuse us?
Of course it was! Nothing but a pathetic last-ditch attempt to undermine your morale!
I don't trust that. At this point, I don't trust that, Siri. At this point, I don't trust it. I've been through many timelines already, and I don't trust that they're just not. They're just no. There's more to it. Because there was one of the routes in the mystery route. Oh no, it was the killing game route, where it was implied that all of the little underlings that we're fighting were once humans. That is a very dark meaning to it, if that's true. It's very dark.
Oldest trick in the book. Just ignore it. And look sharp. There's more of them on the way.
No! Not like this!
Ugh! Can't these things just shut up already?
Don't let them get to you. That's exactly what they want.
We just have to destroy the source of the noise.
Leave that to me.
Is that all of them?
Phew! What a relief Vashnis didn't turn up.
Not this time, but we'll have to face her eventually.
Might be hard if our newest fighter decides to stab us in the back.
Excuse me? Were you not watching how hard I fought for your side just now?
So what?
Cut it out, guys. I don't have the energy to mediate between you. Let's just head back and rest up.
Fighting invaders without a commander leading them has been surprisingly easy. Not only that, but the battle has deflected suspicion away from me and Darumi for now. But this was only a brief reprieve. If I didn't do something soon, the truce would come out. Yeah, something. The only question was what? The day after a battle, usually that meant we'd get to relax for a little while. But it looked like fate had other plans. The Ration-O-Matic's destroyed now? What the? The Ration-O-Matic's been destroyed. It seems we have another incident on our hands.
Somebody smashed something up again.
Even with clairvoyance, I didn't see this coming. When I got here this morning, it was already like this. It was more or less the same pattern as last time. I definitely think it's Darumi. It's gotta be. Quite the pickle we find ourselves in. I still have to wonder who's doing this and why. Come on, it's gotta be Edo. About time we face the facts and stop letting them run free. Next time, could be the Revive-O-Matic that gets smashed up. Considering the machine guns I've got trained on it, I think that fixture is still pretty safe. Where is Edo? Shouldn't he be here? I haven't seen Ava today either. Mr. Outsuki's in the courtyard and Ava's keeping an eye on him. Both of them are in their cages naturally. We can't exactly call an engineer in, so you guys will have to fix the machine yourselves. Start by assessing the damage, just like last time. Yeah, I guess that's really all we can do.
Right on luck. Edo's been nothing but trouble since we let him back on the team.
Takumi, can I talk to you in private before we join the others? Sure. The rest of the team started laying the groundwork for repairing the Ration-O-Matic. Hirokai stepped out into the hallway. What's so urgent that you had to talk to me about it right now? It seems like you were having doubts, so I thought I should clear something up. Eto is the one behind this. How would you know that? It's a lot more convincing coming from you rather than Takamaru. I know you wouldn't say it without good reason. Does that mean you have some kind of proof?
Oh.
The garage was damaged the day after a defensive battle. I thought it best to be prepared for something similar this time, so I set a trap on all our doors. A trap? Perhaps that's too strong a word. It was just a scrap of paper wedged under each door. The door opened at any point. It would dislodge the paper. I set them up after everyone had gone to bed and checked them this morning before anyone got up. Wow, I didn't realize you'd been so busy. So the reason you're so sure about who did this? The cafeteria was still fine last night. The attack on it must have happened between then and this morning. And when I checked the doors, the only one that the paper had been moved was the one in Eto's cage. Well, that puts us in a tricky position. It's not foolproof though, depending on how she set it up. Because if whoever did this, if it's not Eto, noticed the paper, when they went back into the room, they would be sure to set it back up the way it was. It certainly does. You guys were probably thinking the same thing. It was like we were seeing our own doubts reflected back on each other's faces.
Oh?
From what you've told me, Ito can't be a master schemer when he wants to be. So much so he's fooled everyone in your future right up to the end. Yeah, his intelligence is top notch, which makes this all the more confusing. All this random destruction seems a little too crude for him.
Oh.
You're right, it carries a considerable risk of him being found out without creating any real hindrance to our mission's success.
Oh?
I'm assuming he didn't hide or modify anything in the garage last time. No, nothing like that. If he really is the one responsible, I have no idea what he's trying to achieve. Ito's a smart guy. He always has a reason for everything he does. He wouldn't cause some destruction here and there just to inconvenience us. That would be beneath him. To be fair, though, in the original timeline, he did burn down our entire food supply. So, like, him destroying a ration-o-matic, yeah, that still tracks. He'd still do that. If he wanted to sabotage us so we'd lose the war, there are probably better ways of doing it. Doesn't seem like he's distracting us so we can tamper with the school's facilities either. He didn't do anything to the garage besides surface damage, and it's probably the same in the cafeteria. More than anything, I don't get why he'd be so obvious about it. If he causes too much trouble, he's dead. Siri made that very clear. The way I see it, it just leaves one possibility. Does he actually want to get caught? Is he trying to make us suspect him? Again, I don't see what he would have to gain from that. But maybe there's some scenario where pinning him as the culprit works out in his favor. I can't imagine what that might be, but it's the only explanation I can think of too. Because why is he doing all this? That's the question I keep coming back to. I suggest we keep this between the two of us for now. Letting the others know will only cause more confusion. I think so too. Takamaru would probably fly off the handle and do something we'd all regret. Ryuko and I went back to the others, and we all spent the day cleaning up the cafeteria. Sure enough, the ration-o-matic was no longer working, which didn't bode well. It looked like we'd be cooking for ourselves or getting by preserved foods until it's fixed.
Yeah.
Given the state of the cafeteria is in, I'd figure it's easier to do this here. Anyway, this is bad news. The ration-o-matic is going to take longer to repair than we initially thought.
You're kidding.
Oh, calm down. We got a bunch of reserve supplies that you're not going to starve. Plenty of preserved rations, too. If we want anything better than that, we gotta make it ourselves. That sucks. We ain't got time for that.
Yeah.
I can handle the cooking if you want, but it's gonna cost you.
Taking money from your friends, Mr. Maruko? In that case, allow me to invite you to the Place Tsukumo, where everyone eats for free.
We'd be happy to cook for everyone. Luckily, we still got plenty of ketchup and mayonnaise.
Go away with the mayonnaise. Ketchup is fine. Just depends on what you're putting it on. Mayonnaise can go right into the trash. I don't need that.
If it's gonna be your usual menu, then I'll pass. I can only handle normal food.
Not being able to use the ration-o-matic is really hurting us. Of course, it doesn't matter to me since I only ever eat leftovers anyway. Screw this and screw Ado. I ought to slug him one for putting us through this hassle. Wait, did you call us all here today just to finally find the culprit? That's too important too, of course. But fixing the machine is a more immediate concern. There's a lot of parts that we don't have spares for, and even worse, we don't have the materials we need to make new ones. So you want us to go get those materials?
Oh.
Yep, if you split up and find what we need, I'll handle the rest. But I can't have you heading out all day and leaving the school undefended.
Aha!
So stick to nearby areas and come back. Be ready to come back at a moment's notice. If anything happens, I'll contact you over the comms channel.
Sounds like a lot of work, but if that's what it takes to fix the machine,
sure we can get through this together. I want this situation resolved just as much as you do. A varied diet is and proper nutrition are vital to your morale. Yeah, I'm gonna pass. Huh? What do you mean, Takamaru? In a way, we're gonna let Edo out for this, right? I'd better stay behind too.
Hey!
Someone's gotta keep an eye on him so he doesn't cause any more trouble. I won't feel right if just leaving him with Ava. Well, if you're volunteering to guard him, I won't say no. The rest is up to you, Samino. Take it away. Got it. Let's get out there and find those materials. I'm gonna sound so excited while doing it. No, feeling that getting all of us off school grounds was what Eito had wanted all along. It wouldn't be hard for him to predict that Takamaru or one of the others would stay behind either. Was that his real goal? Somehow I didn't think so. So what was he trying to do? Well, now I'll just have to hope this doesn't blow up in my face. Well, knowing how everything else happens in this game, it's probably going to blow up in our face. We, like Siri said, didn't wander too far. Our first stop was a wooded area fairly close to the school.
Okay, you go that way. I'll look over here.
Sure, let's do this. Next we walk to the coast, hoping to find something useful there. Have you finished your area yet, Takumi? No, not yet. I'm still looking to see if anything washed up over here. Little by little, we went through the surrounding areas trying to cover as much ground as possible. We kept up the search over the next few days. Thanks to our systematic approach, we were making good progress getting a hold of the materials the area asked for. Before leaving that morning, I decided to look in Ondarumi.
Wow, so that's what's going on outside. Sorry, I just lying here in bed while you're all working so hard.
It's fine. I know you're working hard too, in your own way. Might be a while until I can bring you any decent meals again, but hopefully it won't be too long.
That's okay. I'll manage. I think my sense of taste has changed again. I can enjoy stuff that isn't made of paper a lot more than before now.
It'll be all fine once the machine is fixed, so try not to worry.
You're the only one I'm worried about, Takumi. You better not be taking on everyone's burdens on yourself again.
Look who's talking. Anyway, I've got to get back to work. You're still recovering, so take it easy, alright?
There. I'll be a good girl and lay here nice and quiet.
After saying goodbye to Darumi, I spent another day outside looking for materials. Well, I'd better get up. Got another day of searching ahead. We have almost all the materials we need. It's the final stretch. Close to being done. Try as I might, I couldn't psych myself up all that much. 5 days of living on preserved food would do that to a person. Never really appreciated how much appetite affected my motivation before. Gotta tough it out a little longer. Should have everything we need by the end of the day. Just have to fix the ration-o-matic and everything will be fine. Met up with the rest of the team and we headed out on what hoped would be a successful material gathering mission. Here we are, another morning. All this walking around day after day is starting to catch up with me. We'll get it finished today for sure. This is the final stretch. I mean, this time. But first, I'll go see how Darumi's doing. Morning, Samino. Thanks for all your hard work over the last few days. Here he is again, appearing in my room without knocking or even opening the door. I'm tired and busy. What do you want? I just happened to overhear you talking to yourself, you see. You said you were going to see how Darumi's doing, right? Huh? You said it yourself. You're busy collecting all those important materials right now. Why not let someone else take care of Mamma Mia? We could get Ava to do it, or I can look in on her myself if you want. No, that's okay. It's really no trouble, and I think Darumi prefers it this way too.
Huh.
You two have gotten pretty close, so I guess you'd know. The sickness of hers has been going on for a while, though. Is there some kind of psychological aspect to it? It's not like the stress of battle was too much for her, so she decided to sit out from now on or anything. Don't underestimate her. It may not look it, but Darumi's fighting her own battle. She's fighting with all her might. Against her condition, I mean. Please just let me handle Darumi. If she doesn't get better soon, I'll take responsibility and work something out. Well, if that's what our time-traveling team leader wants, who am I to argue? I'm happy to leave this in your hands so long as things remain quiet. But the final battle is getting closer. I want her to fight again sooner or later, whether she's feeling up to it or not. Right, I understand. Was that everything? Because I really need to get started for the day. We're so close to getting all the stuff you need. If we don't get the Ration-O-Matic fixed soon, our morale is going to get lower and lower. Yeah, about that. I'm afraid we've run into a teensy little problem. Another one? Turns out the parts I originally had in mind aren't going to be enough to fix the machine. But don't worry, we've already found something that can serve as a substitute for the extra metallic parts we need. One of the team happened to find it by chance. We know where it is, and the thing itself isn't all that big. The problem is that it's a pretty long way up from here. You'll have to lead a team on a little expedition to retrieve it. An expedition? In addition to you, I've also asked Shizuharu and Kawana. They both agreed to it. And of course, you're not going to refuse it either, are you? No. Anything to get the machine working and everyone eating right again. If it's too much for you, I can check in on Amamiya. No, it's fine. I'll do that too. I'll handle all of it. Long distance mission, huh? Not only that, but Syria is more suspicious of me than ever. It's a really close one now. No use worrying about the future. All I can do is go find a substitute material. After a quick look in on Darumi, I met up with Hiroko and Tsubasa and left on our mission. Since we were going further away, we decided to travel in our class armor. We walked almost half the day. Why not take the bus? For such a long trip, why not just take the bus? Finally, we reached our destination and began searching for the materials Syria had asked for.
Here, over here, guys, I found it.
What a relief.
Oh?
This took longer than I was expecting. It's almost nightfall.
Between the journey here and all the searching, I feel really drained.
Yeah, seriously, why didn't we take the bus? I know, but we still have stuff to do. Let's hurry and get this back to the school.
Right now? Can we take a little break first?
No, it's too risky.
What's going on, Takumi? What are you so worried about?
First of all, do you think this stuff is suddenly needing extra parts is true?
Huh? Of course it's true. I'm the one who noticed that we needed more. Why are you even asking?
Well...
Oh?
You suspect Sirius scheming something? That he had an ulterior motive for getting you away from the academy for a while. Isn't that right? Or are you worried about Darumi? Wait, are the rumors about you two true?
What rumors?
Gaku said you and Darumi have been, doing stuff together. Are you afraid Sirius gonna find something to prove it?
What? We haven't been doing anything. Don't believe that stuff. I am so slugging Gaku for this one later. I wouldn't mind so much if any of it was halfway true.
Oh.
Putting all that aside, I'm glad we're finally able to get some real food now. The stripped-back menu was really starting to get me down.
You've been feeling it too, Hiriko? I'm a little surprised.
Oh.
Why? Do you think I was some kind of heartless robot? No, of course not. I mean, I wouldn't go that far. At any rate, we got what we came for. So we can take it slow if you want. Let's get a move. Who hit him? I received a sudden blow out of nowhere, and then everything went black. I had no idea what was going on. Next thing I knew, I was lying on the ground with a dull pain running through every inch of my body. Gradually, it dawned on me that someone must have hit me. Around the same time, my vision started to come back, and I saw the person standing over me.
Hi, Veshness. How you doing? How's it going? Hope you're doing well.
What are you doing here?
Huh. You're the one who took my attack head on, and you're still conscious? I meant to swat you like a fly. You must have gotten a little stronger.
Wait, where are Hiriko and Tsubasa? Yeah, where did they go? Remembering my friends, I slowly craned my neck to look around.
What happened?
Did they both get attacked too? The girls had also taken a lot of damage. They were just barely staying on their feet.
Now then, I believe you asked me why I'm here. I happen to hear what you vile invaders were wandering around in this area. Leaving the safety of your nest without proper defenses. You really should have known better.
Yeah, what? Seriously, we should have brought the bus, and we would have been in and out way faster. We wouldn't have to deal with her. We'd be back at the school by now. Yeah, I was so focused on the search that we forgot to watch our backs.
I just run out of the warriors on my side to devour too. I thought I was going to have to storm your base and pick you off one by one. How nice of you to save me the trouble by splitting up all on your own.
They just began walking toward me, slowly but deliberately, like a predator closing in on its prey. No, I can't die here. If you're coming back to the past, there's still so much I need to do.
First, I'll have a taste of your blood. You should be honored. You get to become one with my superior self.
But just when I was about to give up hope. Who's coming? Heard footsteps. Fast, heavy footsteps getting louder and louder. Someone was coming this way. Darmy?
Hold it right there!
Darmy, your arm, what the heck? Also, Kimmy's just like, Darmy, you okay? And
you say, like my arm? My arm's pretty cool, isn't it? Look at this.
And Vetchness is over here just like, what is happening?
Tarumi? What are you doing here?
I know, it's weird. Charging in to come to my friend's rescue? So not my style. But putting my life on the line just to die in the dirt anyway? That sounds more like me, doesn't it?
What's the meaning of this? Are you volunteering to be devoured as well? Wait, why is your arm so abnormal?
Wouldn't you like to know? Maybe I got cursed by an evil spirit or something. But it's pretty cool, right? How do you like to get this power on your side? You scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. Offer me a good enough deal and who knows what might happen.
What?
Sorry, Takumi. Like I said, coming to the rescue isn't like me. I think I'm gonna stay on brand and turn traitor instead.
What are you talking about, Darumi? This is no time to kid around.
I'm serious. It looks like Retsnom hasn't just changed my body. It changed my mind as well.
Your mind?
I have all this power, and all of a sudden I don't feel like using it to protect the weak anymore. I want to use it to serve the strong.
You're kidding, right? Please tell me you're kidding.
What's this? Fighting amongst yourselves? You're really willing to come over to my side?
I sure am. But I want to know more about you and your operation first. Oh, and I really want to know just how strong you are.
Surely you can tell just by looking. I was able to dominate your comrades without even transforming.
Right. But let's get into specifics. Like, how's your resistance to poison?
Oh?
Poison? What does that have to do with...
And then... How did she get poisoned into Vechness? What happened? All of a sudden, Vechness began choking and spluttering.
Just because I'm dumb doesn't mean I'm not a threat! Turns out, my arm can make poison! I even made sure to stand upwind so you'd get the full force of it! Not bad for the comic relief emo character, huh?
You lied to me?
Wow, you're pretty tough! This is the strongest poison I've been able to make so far!
Curse you! I'll remember this!
Vechness began backing away. Then one mighty leap and she was gone. There was silence and the four of us were left alone. How are you going to explain this to Hirako and Tsubasa?
I can't believe that worked.
Jeremy heaved a sigh of relief. Jeremy! Then she teetered backwards and fell to the ground. Jeremy, are you okay?
Oh!
Hey, her arm's back to normal. You know, this is just a spray. They probably forgot to change it. They probably forgot to give her a purple arm spray or something.
Yeah, I'm beat. I think I've been laid up for a while after this. Don't worry about the poison gas, by the way. I sucked it all back into my Retsnom arm.
Yeah.
It's fine. I don't care about that, are you?
Uh-huh.
What exactly are you two talking about? What's going on with your arm? It's not just some funky body paint, right? Takumi, you have no choice. You have to tell them at this point.
Oh?
It's okay. You can tell us later. For now, let's just get her back to the academy.
I don't really get what's going on, but thanks for saving us, Darumi.
Oh!
Seriously, don't mention it. It's not like me to be this nice.
What's wrong? If you ask me, this is a classic Darumi move. We began our return journey through the ruins and wasteland, carrying Darumi the whole way. By the time Last Defense Academy came into view, the sun had already been up for a while.